All right, guys, so check this out. We've got a fragrance from, what do we have next here? Dolce and Gabbana. We'll figure out if this is discontinued or not. I've seen this before, but I don't think it's out anymore. Strap up.
Okay, for two. I wish I had moved side to side as I let this in into the room. You were on top, let's connect minds. Trying to get into a mood. We gon' be fine. Close up the blinds, no rush. Finish the food.
All right, welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the evening. Today, from the house of Dolce and Gabbana, courtesy of my man Kix Griffey. You guys go follow and sub to him. Excellent content creator, even better friend. He provided this today. We have Dolce & Gabbana, The One Royal Night. I'm going to look this up real quick. Is it discontinued? Is it on Amazon? No. Is it on eBay? Yes. People are selling it for a grip on eBay. 100, 200? What the heck's going on here? Anyway, The One Royal Night by Dolce & Gabbana. When did it come out? It came out in 2015. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Kix taped it pretty aggressively. I guess I should have untaped it before we started the stream. We're you know, mistakes have been made, but don't worry, don't fret. I promise we will get through it. And I'm leaking a little bit of juice. So let's just move on. Okay. I'm going to put the top back on even though it looks ridiculous. I got something caught in the paper there. Initial impressions. We're going to put it on skin. It's a Dolce fragrance. Let's see how the staying power is. Okay. Let's put it on a test strip. I've done a couple of videos tonight. I feel like I've been dropping the ball, getting back in the swing of filming. Even though you guys see me drop every day, I do take a significant amount of breaks. So, okay. Engage with higher self, right? Shout outs ATH. Definitely feels oriental. By oriental, I mean it feels woody, it feels spicy. This has reminiscence of something that I've smelled before, or maybe a mix. It has Le Male Elixir touches to it. I'm just going to cheat real quick and see what they say it smells like. This perfume reminds me of La Nuit de l'Homme. No. People voted against that. People said it reminds them of The One, obviously. Did anyone say this reminds them of Le Male Elixir? No. Okay, maybe I need to add that. I've been contributing more to Fragranica's review section. As you guys know, Fragrantica vote system is the Wild West. This does feel Le Male Elixir-esque, but more woody. I feel like there's tobacco in there. At the very least, there's spices. I feel like what's separating this from like a Le Male Elixir is maybe there isn't any lavender. I'm pretty sure Le Male Elixir has like a fresh brush of lavender. But it's Le Male Elixir-ish. It's somewhere between Halloween Man Shot and Le Male Elixir. To me, I can't imagine there's not vanilla, some kind of aromatic herbal brush to it with either tobacco or spices or both. Let's go ahead and switch windows here. So it got a great score. 4.36 out of 5 with 1,200 votes. So this is a mass appeal fragrance. People do like it, which smells like Le Male Elixir. So why wouldn't they? Okay. Cardamom and basil. Spices we all love, right? Middle notes, nutmeg and pearwood. I don't know what pearwood smells like. Let's see what it's saying. A fantasy note evoking, I mean, they're all fantasy notes. Evoking a tangy, sweet, fruity. Notes of a pear tree. Speaking of which, you know, I just went in my backyard today and I thought when I bought this house that I had 2 lemon trees. But one tree would not yield fruit for the first 2 years. I never saw anything grow. So I thought it was just, I don't know what I thought. I was just like, I thought that, I mean, the two trees in my backyard are sitting next together, you know, like it's husband and wife, but one yields lemons and the other one didn't. Well, I just went out there this week and I was happy to report that after 2.5 years of living in this new house I bought, there appears to be a plethora of limes. So I think the other tree is actually a lime tree, and there's at least 20 or 30 of them growing currently on that tree. So that is so awesome, because I thought I just had one dud tree and then one lemon tree that really didn't yield too much, but we're yielding off both of them. So anyway, the pear wood on here reminded me of trees for some reason. In the base notes, we have that amber, sandalwood, cedar, and labdanum. You know, this is really cedar, amber, cardamom, basil, nutmeg. As you can see, it's down the same path as a Lamal elixir. It doesn't have the tobacco, but it has the spice, which is what the tobacco kind of does. It doesn't have the lavender, but it has the basil. You know, so it feels more Halloween Man shot-ish, but it still has a kind of edginess like Lamal elixir. I really like it. I'm not hating at all on this. Usual suspects, obviously fall, winter, or nightlife any season, as long as there's a breeze. You want a breeze with a fragrance like this. It's sexy, it's seductive, it's sweet. It's date night. I mean, this is just like bread and butter. You know, that vanilla, that spiced vanilla and amber feel is the king of the seduction. I mean, it's really nice. I don't know how the longevity is. On skin, it feels even fresher. It does warm up, but it feels less heavy than on the test strip, which is normally the opposite effect that you normally get. Ton of votes saying the sillage is moderate and the longevity is long-lasting. 426 votes for long-lasting, 265 votes for moderate. So 6 to 8 hours comfortable, I would imagine. The sillage is probably within a 3-4 foot range, probably 3. You know, this is a close kill intimacy, not quite loam from YSL, but maybe double or triple that. I really like the fragrance. I mean, I'm going to keep it tall with you. I think Lamal elixir is better because it has some added textural components. This feels like it resembles, you know, the Wanted series from Azzaro. Or again, Halloween Man shot. But, I mean, if you can snag this for a deal, snag it, because it's absolutely jaw-dropping. Now, does it beat the One original? I don't know, folks. I don't think it does, because the original has the tobacco, right? Yeah, so... yeah, man. I don't know if you're beating the One with this, but I mean, see, here's the real challenge. The One got a 4.5 out of 5 out of 14,000 votes. And due to how seductive and beautiful and sweet the Dolce Gabbana The One is, why would you move into this flanker? You know, you'd still be happy with it, but it feels super redundant just in the line. I don't know why they put this edition in there. But yeah, I mean, it's a great fragrance. I give it a 8. Solid 8. Lamal elixir to me is like 9. It's like a 9. Solid 9. And I don't do decimals. So this is like an 8. It's up there, man. I mean, you definitely want to get your nose on it, but would you buy this in place of Dolce & Gabbana The One? Probably not. You know, take your 30, 40 bucks, go on Joma or go on a Ross and just get the One. It's like, it's a good thing. Why, you know, this is like an enthusiast would get a flanker. Like in the same way that I love Lin Sumi, so I had to get Lin Sumi Ma Force. You don't need it, but it is excellent. Now, Ma Force is perfection. I'm sorry to tell you, but you get where I'm going with this. I honestly think men and women could rock this. Is it marketed unisex? You know, it's marketed for men. Women, you'd like this. I don't think the tobacco is too masculine here because it's softer. I think women could rock Halloween Man shot too. There's a sexiness to a woman who, you know, maybe that's not the right word. There's an allure to an ambery, vanillic, spiced, sweet scent on a woman. I think the finesse of what would make something more masculine or feminine is truly what's going on with the aromatics and the woody, the type of the woodiness, you know. But this feels like unisex to me. I mean, as a man, you're not going to feel like this is a feminine scent at all. I mean, this is Spice Bomb Extreme. This is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This is Le Male Elixir. This is Wanted by Night. This is The Most Wanted. You know, stuff like that. So those are, we call those masculine scents, but you know what I'm saying? Like the fresher you go with it, it can come off like it runs on both sides. On a woman, it will be womanly. On a man, it will be manly. Good scent, 8 out of 10. Fall, winter, or nightlife. Age range, women, truly, like, in my opinion, 25 and up. For men, I think any man can wear this. From the kid all the way up to grown men. I just think it's a great fragrance. So solid. Yeah, even though I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, I mean, that's a really good score. I mean, I don't do decimals. But yeah, I mean, it's above average. It's well above average. So it's got crazy utility. I mean, if you had a scent like this, you wouldn't really need much else for date night if you're a younger guy and you're not a collector. It's nice. Again, the fact that it doesn't beat out Dolce & Gabbana The One isn't saying much. You know, that's utter perfection in most people's eyes. But anyway, it's an amazing scent. You got to get your nose on it. Alternatives to this, and remember, I know we're talking about Dolce & Gabbana The One a lot, but this is Dolce & Gabbana The One's Royal Night. So the alternative is Dolce & Gabbana The One original OG, because today you can get that in a Ross or a TJ Maxx or a Burlington for like $30, maybe 40, right? And it's a masterpiece. So it's like, that's the one fragrance in a Burlington that I think is still warranted. You know, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, meh. Versace Pour Homme, meh. You know, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit in there jacking up and charging freaking $40-$50 in a Burlington for that fragrance. I mean, yeah, it's utility. Yeah, it's popular. Yeah, it's mass appeal. But it's in today's market, for $50, man, when you can go out and get a Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir Le Parfum, dang near any clone under the market. Come on, man. Y'all got to get out of here with that. But Dolce & Gabbana The One, especially if you've never put your nose to it before, you pick that up in a Burlington for $40-$50, you think you made it. You know, you got a real banger on your hands. Anyway, I think I told you guys everything I need to. I'm getting a little bit tired tonight, so I'm going to sign off early. We've done a couple of reviews tonight. This was Dolce & Gabbana's The One Royal Night. And I give it a solid 8. And I actually think it's unisex. If women 25 and up, men, any age, date night killer, occasions, anything nightlife, anything date night, anything fall, winter. Amazing fragrance, great performance. I like it a lot. Get your nose on it. Hope you guys had a blessed night. And like, comment, subscribe. More importantly, turn on that notification bell. Talk to me. I do talk back, and I do post more than just about anyone in FragCom. So if you're into fragrances, stick around. In the meantime, while I go to bed, I've got 2 videos on the left and right here that I've asked YouTube to recommend to you in terms of based off your interests and what you've been searching for. Videos of mine that you'll probably be into if you liked this video and have been searching for fragrance content. So feel free to click one of those after here, and love y'all, man. Peace.